Oh god. Is that who's next? Oh no. Alright, people. Everyone's favorite hero in this game. The fat man himself. We just are so lucky enough to be able to ride him on this fucking Komodo flying carpet ride. Alright, so let me change this up on my stream. I think you can skip him. I can't skip it. Can't skip. There's no skipping. Alright, so Azmodan is the next hero. So I'll go over his build really quick. Alright, so Azmodan, range specialist, difficulty easy. I would agree with that sentence. His difficulty is very easy. You don't do much on Azmodan, but hit your E, throw your Q, and summon monsters. So we'll go over his talents. His Q is a globe of annihilation. His basketball, it's a really long range. He throws. It's a big AoE. It's pretty slow, but whatever it hits, it deals damage to. His Q. Or his W is Summon Demon Warrior, so it's gonna summon a creature or a little monster that will push a wave with you. It tanks towers. It's pretty good at pushing. It doesn't really do a lot of damage to heroes. It actually eats up a lot of mana, so I wouldn't say that you should cast it as like off cooldown, but it's pretty good if you have an open lane and you know you're pushing freely into the other team. So cast it in those situations, but don't spam it, or you'll burn your mana. His E, All Shall Burn. This is basically his DPS if you're in a team fight and you've thrown your Q. So if you're in a team fight and you've thrown your Q, you should cast your E. Just plain and simple. Let it go. I'll be taking a talent at 13 that actually will help me use my E. But until you get the talent, you have to stand still. So just set it and forget it. Once it breaks, then you can, start auto again. His two heroics. The one we're gonna probably be taking this game is, I want to say maybe I'll go to push Asmo and take Demonic Evasion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be taking Demonic Evasion this game. This is gonna summon a huge army of minions. It's really good at pushing, especially if no one's defending. You will take a keep for free with this talent. The other one is Blackpool, which is really good if you go the basketball build, which I might go still. We'll go into that as the game goes on. But it creates a pool under your hero that increases your damage you deal by 75%. So it's pretty good. It's really good if there's a build that makes your globe deal more damage. So it'll deal more damage, and then you'll deal even more damage if you're staying in your black pool. So it's pretty cool synergy there. And then his trait, which is really good. He summons a lieutenant in a lane on a certain creep, and the lieutenant gives them 15% increased damage and maximum health. Which works really well with his level 4 talent bound minion, which will increase the minion that you cast it on, its health and damage. Its health by 300% and its damage by 100%. So it's really good at split pushing. I'll be doing that in the game. But go into the talents. I'm gonna go the basketball build, but I think I'm gonna take Demonic Invasion. I'll decide when we get to the game. So the level 1 talent is the Taste for Blood. This is the most important. If you get a last hit with your Q, you actually gain 2 permanent damage to your Q, up to 500. So this is what lets it scale, get you up into the 1500 damage on your Q in your black pool. Level 4 Bound Minion. This is just insane for pushing other lanes that you're not in, or that that the other team isn't in. So if there's a 5v5 going on bottom on a curse, then you can use your D to globally buff the melee minion top lane and then have the general there. So just insane at pushing waves and lanes that you're not in and that nobody's defending. His level 7 talent, because I'm going to go the increased damage Taste for Blood build, I'll be taking Inferno Globe, which will reduce the cast and travel time by 40%, and it deals a little dot at the end when it lands. Just going to be taking it just to make my Qs a little bit easier to hit in team fights. That goes on to we'll go on to our level 10. I think I'm gonna take Blackpool. So this way, I'll use the Blackpool, and then I'll throw my Q at the wave and try to kill the Q. I mean, kill the wave with the one Q, so I can get as many stacks as possible. And then that goes for team fights later on. Blackpool myself, throw a Q at the team, deals a lot of poke damage. 13, I'm gonna take March of Sin. So this is what allows me to channel my E and move at the same time. It's a pretty neat skill. Don't forget to use it. Don't forget to cast it. Once you get March of Sin, you can use E in a team fight and run around, and you should be, especially on like high priority targets. Level 16, Blood for Blood. It's actually a really good talent on him. If somebody comes up to you and you have your Q up, if you drop a Blackpool, throw your Q and Blood for Blood them, you can kill someone at like 50% of their health. So really good talent in my opinion. Also keeps Azmodan alive. And then at level 20, I'll probably take 5th Circle, which will make my Qs that I'm throwing slow the other team. Either that or Bolt of the Storm. It'll depend on the other team, but that's Azmodan. It's 2 skins, we'll just look at him. This is his master. Looks pretty much exactly like his normal. I think it's one of the worst master skins in the game. And then Azgul Asmo, which is the one that I have. I think it's really cool. Throw green fireballs and summon green monsters and stuff. So, but that is Azmodan, and we'll see how this game goes. Okay, so we're gonna be playing Azmodan in this game, and this is actually Blackheart's Bay, which is one of Azmodan's best maps. Fortunately, I'm playing into a pretty serious little squad, so. But I'm going to be trying to get as many last hits as possible with my Q. Usually you want to use your team to kind of help you do that. In this case, I'm going to try to last hit around my Arthas. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to do my best to. The good news is that the other team doesn't have a support. So I got that going for me. As you can see, I'm trying to get these minions in the back weak. I'm not very good at this. Usually it helps to have a teammate that's focused on doing it with you. I got 2 there. Oh, thanks, little guy. Can't even combo an Azmodan. Disc. And I'm gonna be using my general bottom because it looks like their team is focusing a lot more on top lane. So I'm gonna focus all my general push bottom. And once I hit 4, that's when I get really big minions pushing bottom. So just looking at the map now, it looks like they actually have a Sylvanas bottom. So I need to focus my general top because Sylvanas is one of the few heroes that will just shut Azmodan's push down. Whereas something like Kerrigan top lane won't be able to. Oh, man. Imagine if I had like 1 or 2 more stacks. Got him that time. So this was going back to saying, like, just use your E in team fights. Just use it. Because most of the times when you use it, people don't walk out of it, and you'll just get a ton of damage in for no reason. For like absolutely no reason. Because they won't walk out of it. And most of the time, it'll either kill them or force them to run away to the point that you can. Yeah, you can. Like, this is gonna be a sick wave. I'm pumped for this. Look at all these. I think I need to last hit these ones just a little bit more though. So, there you go. Can you have the pillow? Oh, the Winnie the Tiger pillow. I mean. Something just feels like something just healed these minions. Alright, so now I have the faster cast time on my W. So this is the part where you can basketball the back line, and then for the most part your passive damage will get them weak enough where you can hit them one more time and get the back line. Actually, it looks like their team's getting pushed so hard that they don't know how to react. They have the Sylvanas AFK bottom, but the whole top lane is their team's losing because there's so much pressure. Even after our Arthas is suicided twice now, we're still ahead in experience. Maybe I get that. Nope. Yeah, so as you can tell, Azmodan is my best hero in this game. They're not weak enough, still. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Equinox. Ova's going down. It's a really good route there by Arthas. Zera's another good hero with Azmodan because Zera can Q the wave and then I W it. For the most part, I'll get most of the stacks. But this is where I was talking about, like, if the other team's not here, just push. Use your W, push. Equinox tried to do the same thing, but because I was already doing it, there you go, cool. So my team's starting to pick up. The kills from the dot do not stack. Fortunately not. But once you get Black Hole, for the most part, like, killing the back line is not too bad. Like, you get a lot more stacks once you get Black Hole. Like you can see, you just have to, for the most part, if you've gotten behind early, you just need to auto the back line and then just auto the back line once, like I'm doing here. Just auto. Maybe if you want to try to get a little bit even more juicy with it, you can auto the front line to get weak. I mean, you just rinse and repeat this. Auto attack. So now our stacks are slowly starting to build up. They're far from being really high at this point in the game because I started off really poorly, but we're getting somewhere. If we keep this up, I'll get like 20 stacks a wave, which is about where I'm at right now. Which is why this map is so good for Azmodan, because you can just bounce between top and mid and just continuously gain stacks. Let's see. think at this point my Q is just killing the whole back line. So I just need to auto the front minions now. Because my Q will kill the back ones. I might be dead here. Oh, 1 for 1 ain't bad. Could have been much worse. Where is everybody? I have no idea. Most people catch fall asleep. But like, it's no worries. Oh, where is everybody on their team? Yeah, they all were doing stuff. I don't know, I'm not mad. What's up, Dagger? Here we go. Boom. Big stacks. They just fucking bossed. What? What? What is that gonna even achieve? I don't even know if this is gonna get in. I don't think it is. It didn't. Boom. It's not blood for blood. Just pretty dope on this hero. I think I can get one more wave up here, maybe.
Your enemy has it out for you. Don't wait for me.
As long as their team is pushing bottom and shit, like, we're getting so much done top. So much done. Part of the beauty of Avatar Azmo. This kind of is unfortunate though. Oh, it looks like the Azmo is shutting this shit down. I'll tell you that. Meanwhile, top keep. Just gotta no fear them. The one issue is that they have a good shit. They have a Murden, and Murden kind of sucks because your laser beam, if he autos you, it just gets turned off, which is what I think just happened there. Or I think I might have maybe even just gotten stunned, but he's a really good hero at keeping Azmodan out from using his laser, which is, like I said, one of his best skills. A lot of people tend to just not pay attention to it, and so they just get melted by it. Alright, so I'm gonna spawn and look to get stacked bottom. I'm at 200, 13 minutes in. It's not horrible. It's also not great. I still have the power to one hit the range minions, which is good. As long as me and Equinox keep creating pressure on the map, we should be okay. And I don't think their team will ever be able to push, so most of it's just going to be turn-ins. And they'll just stay forever pushed. They can do bosses too. I need to crash. Amazing stream tonight. Yo, later, CJ. Just hanging out. So I have no idea where they're at. I thought that went a little too far. Yeah, I did. Bummer. Oh, missed. I missed. There's what I was telling you about, where you throw your basketball and you blood for blood them. Oh, good now. He had whaling still. I have to admit, I did not expect him to still have that. But we took a top keep during all that and didn't do much bottom. Let's see. Yeah, so he's gone straight locust build. So he's just gonna be walking up with the wave and pushing the wave. Which again, this is really good. I think the only reason we're actually still in this game is because we have the ABBA creating pressure. I don't have my basketball. No, lose the sex. There you go. Probably the wave like right here too. They're bossing probably. Nope, not bossing. Maybe bossing. Alright, so we're doing some pretty good damage now, 1200. Solid. A fuck ton of stuff bottom. Could look to do boss now maybe. I don't know if they are. They're not. They are getting siege. Just Sylvanas is. I'll throw a basketball up there just in case. I don't think they are. Yeah, they're. Equinox might die here. This is unfortunate. Now we'll get top pushing. Meanwhile, bot got pushed in. So if we can get a 12-point turn in. We almost can win off of the 12-point turn in.
Look alive! They're attacking your core! Looks like your pole beat you to it! Let this be a lesson to ya! Took Davy Jones' blocker with
Team position. Internet crash for like 30 seconds. Come back to Marathon. Fuck.
all cannons hold!
Sounds pretty yucky. In front of about 600 viewers, dear God. Yeah, that's a little odd. But I don't think he probably didn't know that the stream had crashed or whatever. Oh, fuck me. Nailed it. Yeah, fucking nailed it, dude. Dude, Hans knows all about it. Oh, he turned in. Fuck yeah. Ooh, missed the snipe. Ooh. How is this kid so tanky? I think I basketballed to the ground again. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Your core is under attack! Oh, isn't it?
No! Our turn-in didn't do shit. This game's too hard. Yo, Hans, you ready to see this new emote? I think they have turn-in now. I'll show it to you after this game if you're not asleep.
Hope you're in the mood for some treasure, bitch!
Gotta clear those creeps. Holy shit. The only person that she didn't hit. Alright, defense. 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 Just gonna fucking score, dude. Arthas lived? How does this Arthas keep living? Nailed it. Yeah, I don't know how many more I'm gonna play as well. So if I played another, I wouldn't. I don't know. So again, I'm gonna just keep looking to farm my Q. It's still not max stacks. 500 is max. In the meantime, I do need to keep promoting these catapults because they will push. They'll push hard enough for us to get our catas to their core. So I need to keep looking to do that. Yeah, I think it's game over. And try to go for the core. Can't. Ugh. I can do this shit. Does this win for them? No, it doesn't. Just get some bot. Won't win though. Get in there. I don't know where they're at though. Very strange for them to let huge catapush like this bottom. Ooh! Save this shit. This Nova dude is like a ninja. I will basketball. Oh my god. Did we just win? I'm gonna go basketball the core. I think the game's over there. You! Baller! Boom! Balling! Oh, Alaska game. That is Azmodan. Sorry I slowed down there towards the end. It is pretty late here, so